Portugal AIMA pending immigration cases motivated one Portuguese political party to pass a bill in which it is said that AIMA will hire 10,000 people, staff workers, to resolve the current immigration issues. And this bill will be presented in the parliament in the coming days. And how much chances that this bill will pass and how much chances this bill will be implemented. But one thing is true, that staff of the AIMA is not happy due to the huge burden of the immigration cases. And in the last days, 100 of staff members straightforward told AIMA senior management that we want transfer from AIMA to other departments of the government because there is a huge pressure of the work on them, and this definitely de-escalated the morale of AIMA in the last days, and this news in the media deteriorated the AIMA repute as well. That's why this party, Portuguese party, decided to pass a bill, to present a bill to hire 1,000 approximate workers, and they are telling if you are not able to hire the workers permanently, you can hire the workers temporary for 6 months at least to resolve the current issues, because this backlog might finish and then government will be able to decide for the further immigration or further file locking. So this dilemma, this anxiety is still continuing in Portugal immigration. And how much chances? Yes, this is very important. I think personally that when during the discussions in the parliament, it was I will refer past discussions in the parliament regarding AIMA. Most of the parliament members were not happy due to the current processing of AIMA, and they were telling that AIMA is not processing the cases urgently, and we will change AIMA into the SAF. So therefore, I think this is one of the best option for Portugal political party to decide their fate, to decide about AIMA, because AIMA conversion into the SAF, I think, would be a very chronic factor and would be a very non-realistic factor. They might not be able to change AIMA into SAF, huge law making, because when AIMA was formed, this law was also discussed in the parliament. Then SAF was converted into the AIMA. But this hiring of AIMA staff could be a very real solution of the current transitional immigration problems. And personally, I believe when this law will be discussed in Parliament House, most of the Parliament members may be in favor of hiring more officers, the more staff members, at least 1,000 staff members, and even more than 1,000 staff members in the AIMA. Remember, when AIMA will hire the staff, the processing of the speed will automatically increase, because 100 of the staff members already warned to the AIMA that we are not able to work and we would like to transfer to other department, and they requested manually. And when you are working in such departments, your request is really studied, observed, and that may affect the rating of AIMA as well. That was one of the main reasons political parties are thinking currently AIMA processing is up to the mark. AIMA is using software technology for the ease of the maximum cases, but still the manpower is required. Remember, software is not automated 100%. IT specialists are required, because there were a lot of errors when AIMA sent email in the first time, automated email. There were a lot of errors, and people were not able to pay their dues, because when they wanted to get the code, there were some errors coming, and due to which what was happening, they were not able to correct the system correctly, because they were having a scarcity of the IT softwares. So I think it would be a very best solution, but in my analysis, it is not the solution to hire the temporary 1,000 workers. Might not work, because after 6 months they may resolve the cases, and when they will go back once again, the AIMA will be at the bad repute, and AIMA will slow the process as it was doing since 4 to 6 months like SAF. So it is better to hire the officers, staff members permanently. And another aspect of this appointment, expected appointment after discussion. Remember, after discussion with the parliament. Why I am more sure that I am talking in advance that IMA will hire new staff members, because I am just referring in my mind my past discussions of the parliament members. They were completely not happy from the current processing of IMA, and they were telling the staff members are very less. So I think when this bill will be passed, those parliament members will get opportunity to support the staff members and to support IMA, in the sense to give more staff members to IMA, and IMA will be able to finish current backlog of applications. Another aspect of this news is that Portuguese political party, when it will present this bill in front of the Parliament House, and if it is approved, IMA may plan this time to hire experienced professionals, and those professionals which are technically required by IMA department. Because in the past what was happening, they were hiring non-trained staff, and at least 3 months, December and November, December, January, IMA stance in this statement is that we are going to train the staff. We are going to train the staff, because staff is not trained, as our department is just new, and we are hiring the staff senior members to train our new staff members. That was also a main dilemma, due to which a lot of time was wasted. And I personally also analyzing this working of immigration department, because if the staff was not trained and it was trained in just 15 to 20 days, how much that staff will be trained in 50 to 20 days? You can understand this by example. A person studying a degree are getting a degree in 1 year, and person getting a degree in 1 month. It's a huge difference. It's a big difference. So therefore the time was very less for IMA for training, and these people, after instant training, went to practical platform, and they were not able to handle the backlog of applications. And then finally IMA trusted the software, and IMA used new softwares in sending emails, in which human manpower is less used. But in also in this analysis, I will also refer that IT specialist, the persons who know computers, the new softwares, the new immigration rules, they must be in IMA department, because even if you are running your department by most of the softwares, the people who are running these softwares, they are very, very important. They are very experienced. They are very professionals. Overall, it's very good news, and I expect that IMA, if the IMA is given chance to hire new 1,000 professionals, they will get this opportunity to hire experienced professional, and this time they will take their favor by hiring a very technical and need come basis professional. For example, currently in my sources, my sources are telling that I might need IT immigration experts instantly to escalate the processing of the migrants in the current scenario, when file locking is closed and 4 month, 3 month backlog of data, 400,000, 500,000, the applications are in pending. And this is overall is good news and positive news and optimistic news. Keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan. Thank you very much.